Chasing you is like chasing the moon. I'll be chasing forever, trying to get to you. In between my darkest days and nights, I don't see you and it don't feel right.
should be so much stronger.
I've been working
I need to find my purpose.
stuck here to just
I
observe.
have to be
So much stronger.
so I can find where I went wrong.
I'm bored. I need to
Rome trying to keep his trips up. And there is the one target he could take out with a body shot. He takes it. He finds his one target, needle in a haystack. Lumiere taken down for the side of Exalted. Unlucky. TP's coming across to the side of A site. Have a nice little 4v2 on the side. IPAM trying to stall with his mollies, keeping his buck down. Big Z, another off angle with his Bulldog. And they're opting to take only the front site. Spotted by this eye, spam through the smoke. IPAM trades with a shot on the Sheriff. He almost gets another one, and Tiger swings through with a stinger and takes down 2, stinging the rest of their operation. This is looking rough. This eco is going in the hands of Squad Up. Stinger taking down 3 for Tiger. Now, Exalt, they have looked good on bind, but in the past we've seen Squad Up playing this map, and it's been a domination every single time, and they don't seem to be wanting to change that at all.
This is a nice spot.
Eco all ready for Exalt. This is already looking dire. They really need this round. How are they gonna do it? Seems like a split with nothing on the B side. Fast showers take for the side of Squad Up. Keep pushing. Wem caught off guard. Headshot found for Big Z. Jovet pushing to the backside. Stalled by the molly. Stays into it and gets spammed through the smoke.
One enemy remaining.
And Raze with the it's just taken down. It's just taken down. Bomb was planted, but nothing else was gained. Not a single person on the side of Squad Up fell. And Tiger drawing a smiley face in celebration. 4-0 for this side of Squad Up. Exalted. This is a really important rifle around here. If they lose this, we should be probably expecting a timeout coming out. After all this A-side excitement, Exalted seems to be wanting to continue. They feel a weakness. They feel this walk-up that they've been doing, and they feel it's punishable. Heavy side towards the showers. 1v1 on the side of B long. This outlaw still going for value on XYY. He is just saving all of his money. Jump spot. Squad Up knows that there's people in showers. Going for the stall, making sure that they don't get anything. XYY and Wim trading shots. Nothing tagged, nothing gained. And if you take a look at the map here, there's not really much map control besides showers gained for Exalted with all of this util traded. This could be a little bit dangerous. And a go button has been hit for Squad Up. They wanted to stop them. Jovet gets 2 on this entry.
Last player standing.
And with the guns picked up,
Spike planted.
XYY has it all to do. 1v4 scenario with nothing but a outlaw. But I mean, he's gotten value on this outlaw. But an off angle from Jovet takes it down 4-1. Finally on the board for the side of Exalted. But that's just the start of the game, because Squad Up is just rolling in money. Decide not to go for the op. They decide to go for the op. Op on XYY. Probably taking this long fight, and probably expect him to start scaling a lot more with this aggression, putting a TP out, and then just going for these scale picks with this op. B split setup here. XYY taking an off angle onto this, and he's gonna get rewarded. Barely misses a shot. A bit of a leg and body. Takes him down. IPAM kills Wem on the flood out. Tiger going for this flank. Jovet stalling with his molly, but they did not care. They walked straight through the molly and the ult. Trades going across the map, and it's now down, once this dust clears, a 1v3 for Dunks. Donk. Spam through the box. Spam's coming through. He's surrounded. 29 health. Tagged. Spam through. And that's another round for Squad Up. Tiger is looking crazy right now. 6 rounds in, and he's already 10-2. Almost getting a double kill every round. He is keeping his squad in this. Exalved's all kind of together, but not enough. Not enough doing. Heavy B-side start on this long for both sides. 4v2 here. Sorry, 4v3 here. See what happens. See full fight for the side of Exalved. Dog out. Clears the corner. Tiger noted. May coming out. Bunch of spam. No bullets connect for Tiger. And he barely manages to clean it up. TP's out to safety. Exalved takes this B site for themselves. Donk already onto this back site, but Rome is also already here. Smoke's not down. As Jovet was the only one to die onto the long, so it's going to be a really hard hold for the side of Exalved. Ult comes out to give them a little bit of respite, but they are surrounded on all sides. Tiger coming through this immediately, jumps through. Wem says no. Rome coming around on the elbow side, and now it's hard for squad. 4v2 with an operator in hand. They're probably just going to go for exits and save this one, because this would be probably the best retake if they went through this Viper ult and won. Yeah, looks like it's going for exits on Rome. Save for the op on XYY. XYY being chased down, and the spawn gets one. Keeping us op. Wem probably not going to be able to find it. Cypher not rewarded with any exit kills. 5-2. Bomb exploded for the side of Exalved. Maybe they found a winning formula here on this B side. I say that, but back to A we go. And into XYY's operator. He's just been choosing correctly every single time on where this aggression's going to be. Let's see if he's rewarded with a shot. He's being coy with the op. Going for a late peek. Flash through. Flash. Op shot rings out. And now it's a go button hit for Exalved. A big eye for Z. Tiger just getting 2 here. Jovic trying to trade. Gets 2. 3v3. Dust settling. Lumiere getting one more. 3v2 for the side of in the favor of Exalved. Dust settles. Post-plant positions being taken. Backside for squad. And they're all the way back, waiting for squad up to push into this site. Very slowly they take it. 1 in showers too short. A lot to do here. No smokes, but we do have a cage on
Last player standing.
Rome. Big Z taken out by Jovet, trying to clear out the showers position. And it's looking real hard. Clock ticking. Angles taken. A nice flick from Rome, but not enough. As this spike is continuing to count down, rewarded with yet another kill. Jovet gets him on the exit. 4 on the round. Really pulling his squad around. Jovet is really trying to carry his team across the finish line here, putting on his best Tiger impression. Taking a look at the scoreboard. It's looking like 2 strong contenders on both sides. Everybody else doing their jobs. Another 2-3 default for the side of Exalved. And for once, Yoru not on the right side of the map. And this is the rest of the coffers of Squad Up. They've lost these rounds, and it's cost them. They're out of money. A break here, and we could be looking at a tied half. Everybody's playing it slow. These smokes coming out, waiting for them to fade. Playing the time. Tiger spotted by Donk. The showers take. Flash not shot. They know where Hypam is, and he's taken out Lumiere. Opening pick on the round. And you take a look at this B side. Exalved have all of B long. And Race Car gets the kill on the Cypher. That's a free sight. They don't know it yet, but they are walking up slowly. Exalved leaning towards this B site, taking it nice and slow since they didn't immediately have the spike on that side. Fight's coming out. Jovit trying to figure out what he wants to do. Making sure nobody takes it. And here we are into this 5v3 retake. Big Z says he wants to go for it. We're looking at a fade ult here. And here it comes. Fade ult, raise ult coming out. Race car found, only one. That site gained 4. Squad up. Is it enough? Oh, Blue Tiger going for more. 3 on the round. Completely clears long. Jovit trying to keep him on to this. XYY trying to keep. Wow. An explosive round. An explosive round. Everything was going. Fights everywhere. Tiger going crazy on that long push. But once again, Jovit being the foundation for the team, standing tall and taking them across the finish line. That was a really close 3v5 retake for the side of Squad Up. But because they did lose that, that is econ gone. An eco round for Squad.
Smoke's down.
Early a short presence for Exalt. He's looking this walking, edging the smoke here. Women Tiger. Game of cat and mouse, but Big Z has walked all the way down long and is looking. Wim just waiting it out. Doesn't know. Big Z with a nice kill on Jovit. That's their team captain. Taken out. And shotguns. And a mid-air headshot from Tiger stopping the bleeding. 4v3 in favor of Squad Up. They're making these econ weapons work. A lot of walks. Exalt not really respecting what they have to do to be able to win this eco round cleanly. Leaning towards this B site, left with one, but Cypher Util on the site. They know that Fade is here. This Fade is race car has spotted Big Z. They don't know where Cypher is. Cypher now spotted. 2 spotted on the side of the Squad. Only race car, but the go button has been called. Going onto site. Gone. Unable to do it because Big Z just ringing out 4 with the Sheriff. What an eco round. Starting it off with a flank to catch off Jovit. And then 1, 2, 3 on site with just the Sheriff. All headshots, all in his hands, and they are safe hands. Big Z showing why he's not little Z. 6-4 in favor of Squad Up. Seems like a fast A split for Exalt. And a fight for Squad. And the weapons singing for Exalt. 2 open pits. Tiger finds the spike, gets one, but pinched on the other side. That's sight for Exalt. A nice explosive round, changing up their pace from what they've been showing. And a 4v2 retake. 2 beautiful shots from Rome, and now it's into a 1v1. What is happening? Big Z is 10 HP. It's still going to be very hard. Viper has a Spectre, but it doesn't matter when only 1 bullet needs to connect onto Big Z. Man, those shots from Rome were disgusting. Tap. Big Z has no clue where he is. Wim checking. Sees he's not on the spike. Slow and steady does it. Big Z too scared to try to sticking wall, and there it is. Wim cleans it up. It was a great round start from Exalt, but
Last round before the switch.
Rome just went out and raised hell. It was disgusting what he just did. But Wim able to close it out for the side of Exalt. 6-5, 1 more to even it out. 2 shotguns, a Bucky and a Judge on the side of Squad Up.
I need a drop.
Full rifles for Exalt. This could be anybody's game.
Time to jump.
Anybody's round. Onto this fast B-long pressure for Exalted all the way up. Breaking Cypher trips with these nades. Pulled back by Cypher. He's already on it. Only one marked by XYY. Cypher has all of his pieces still up. XYY takes out Donk, unable to get the pull on. Rome gets one more, traded Jovitz on the XYY. Cypher ult out. 4v3 in favor of Squad. Onto the site.
Bring them down.
Ults used by Big Z. It's a flood out. Wim noted. Utils used 2 on long. Wim trying to get these jiggles out. Spike tap. They're sticking. He's sticking. Nobody's swinging. Nobody's checking. And it's just a stick for the side of Squad. 7-5. They couldn't do it. Too much util. Not enough space on Exhaust. And that's it. Couldn't close out the round despite getting the spike down. 7-5 in favor of Squad Up. This game is looking a lot closer than I was expecting it to look. But man, the flashes of brilliance that I'm seeing from Squad Up leads me to believe that they're favored to win this, you know, despite them being ranked #1 in their group. But Exalted, they've been really putting on a showing, only losing one map, only losing one series, my apologies. But all of these games, they've been really, really close. Exalted is also a top contender for their group. Still anybody's game, pistol round starting. The fast push towards this C long, flash of the smoke, 1-2, traded,
Right here.
and Squad loses out on this trade, but they have the site, and they are still going forwards. They do not care. A little bit of damage. Decide not to plant, just from the volley from Gecko. Roam all the way in the spawn. Do they expect it? Do they expect the Cypher alert? They do.
Cage triggered.
Dog out, Cage seized up and manages to get race car despite it. Another kill for IPAM on the side of Squad Up. Donks is also on the flank though. Jovit trying to clean up, right clicks not hitting for him. All to do for Donk. Shots not landing, and that is the pistol round 4. Squad Up, they've won both pistols. And this could be a snowball effect, 8-5. They only need a couple more rounds before this is looking like curtains for the side of Exalted. Full eco into a default setup for Exalted, no special eco play. And all towards B for the side of Squad. Looks like they're just gonna flash through again. Playing it slow, respecting these potential weapons. Exalted with a potential crunch onto the short, but nothing's happening. TP across, and wait, it might have a backstab here. Oh my, nobody's checked Jovit. He's got the spike. That's the spike.
A.
Right clicks, and that's all he was able to get. A lot of damage done to the side of Exalted. A lot of health bars, very low. Wem tries to take a timing, not rewarded. To these players, very low. And the spray down in the showers, Stinger stinging.
Now get out.
9-5 for Squad Up. This performance is domination. Domination. Every single time Exalted has some sort of timing or lead or advantage, it's just ripped out from them by either Tiger or XYY. These power plays from these players have been disgusting. And Rome also showing out on the Cypher, showing off his mechanical skill. Showers gain for Squad, and they have Exalted backing up onto the site, A site. The problem Exalted is having here is that they're just completely losing all the space every single time. There's no contestant. They just give it up and back up. Give it up and back up. And once again, It's caused them a lot of pain. XYY killing Jovit with the stinger. And the spawn push to B. Absolutely flipping the map since we heard all those TPs. And Tiger with a timing into this heaven. Looking for a shot. Misses. And it cost him his life. 3v3. That lurk could have been huge, but in fact, it might have just given them a shot into this round. Exalted can win this. 2 rifles versus 3 in favor of Exalted. 2 in CT, stalled by the molly. IPAM jiggling. Doesn't want to die. XY takes out Dunks. Lumiere trying to get on. Wim takes one out.
Enemy remaining.
2. IPAM has no health.
Player standing.
Gets the shot off, but Spike's not planted for him. Diffusing Lumiere. Gets half. Takes him out. Does he have enough time to stick this Spike? Less than a second left. And Lumiere takes it over the line for Exalted. Very scrappy. But that one tiny mistake from Tiger was all they needed to claw their way back into the round. 9-6. Squad up still up, but moments from Exalted. They just keep stringing these together, and before you know it, it'll be 9-9.
See you on the other side.
Still a bit of an eco buy from Exalted. Not enough players living to take it across the line. Looks like another heavy B push from the side of Squad. Yoru sees nothing on the site, and that's a take. They know that they have to be in hookah. Just keeping all the space. Going for the hookah crunch, but there's nobody there. It's a full retake from hookah for the side of Exalted. Only 1 on CT. This could be really dangerous. Rome in a disgusting position. They're not going to expect him. They're not going to check him. Gets 1 on the spray. Noted. Manages to find the head of a third, and
1 enemy remaining.
Pistol ringing true to find the third. A disaster for Exalted. Rome just makes a mess of the retake. I mean, even through the whiffs he was finding kills. Pulls out the pistol, finds the third. Exalted just couldn't study the shots. Too nervous, too flustered from the backstab from Rome.
Oh, this is a nice one.
Incredible. Incredible stuff I'm watching here. 10-6 in favor of Squad Up. Eco for Exalted with a hero rifle on race car. It's going to be very hard. Not seeing any plays from Exalted on this defense, which is really costing them because Squad Up, they are squatted up with just letting Cypher lurk. These 4-1 hits have just been disgusting. And never, ever, ever are they having to stop on this. Oh my goodness. Spam through smoke, Tiger, XY. It's just dominance. Pure dominance. Not much gained from Exalted on this half. And not much they can do in this round. Nothing but a Bucky and a Stinger. And Squad Up is not giving them anything. Now back to what I was saying before. Exalted is not pressuring these main pushes or stalling these main pushes enough. Squad Up is just allowed to run on these sites for free. Get as much space as they want. This Exalted just backs away, tails tucked.
Where are you?
If we're to see any more forms of signs of life from Exalted, it's gotta be in fights. They can't play scared because there's too much free space being given on the side of Squad Up, and they're just taking advantage of it, barreling it down, and leaving the Cypher able to get these incredible timings and lurks, since Exalted just loves taking these TPs. Another 4-1 setup, this time for the B split, but a 4-1 setup on the side of Exalted as well. This is going to be a brawl in this long fight. A lot of footsteps heard. Donks tries to get off shot before the smoke blooms. Not gained. Broken. Naded. Sees. 1 health. Nade blows up. He couldn't get into the TP. The seize was perfect. And again, long control established for the side of squad. A rocket to the face stolen by the rifle. Wem with all to do on the site.
Last player
And
standing.
Ready.
Spike down B.
Lumiere staring at the side of the skull of the spike plant. Gets 3,
remaining.
4! He tried. Moment.
Match
A
point.
moment. Almost a moment. For this
have
Exalt
money if you
side. Lumiere trying his absolute hardest to bring his squad over the line. And Lumiere is the sub on the side of Exalt. He's really showing his prowess. But ultimately, squad up looking dominant on this map. The last dregs of Econ being used for Exalt.
Face your fear.
Util heavily on showers, but take a look at the map. It's a fake. Bomb and majority of the players are over towards B long. Wem going for a peek here with his and decides to ult. The nade. A little bit of damage done, but Wem keeps his space. Not letting squad up get any space on this long position. They're still walking into this ult, trying to find somebody.
I know
Race car
exactly where
a little bit early on the trigger, jumps at the jiggle. Tiger shorty to the face on Wem, and that is sight for Exalt through the Viper's pit, through a shotgun into Hookah, through it a smoke. Tiger
Last
taking him
player
down.
standing.
Jovit trying his hardest, but that is it.
Attackers win.
Exalt couldn't handle the domination of the bind of squad up. We will see you for map 2 in just a second.
I'm dead to the world I love. Keep me high 'cause I need that rush. Feel so long, feel so long. Am I wrong or is this fucked up? This was always meant for me. Something more than you could see. I feel so low, and I'm sharing this. I'm taking myself out of this graveyard, taking myself out of this graveyard. Out of this graveyard. Nothing but misery and loneliness under this ground, surrounded by skeletons that were lost and never found, buried in complacency, but it's time for me to get out, and it's time to leave the dead things behind. I'm feeling my heartbeat now, I'm taking myself out of this graveyard, taking myself out of this graveyard. A shovel in my hand, ready to stand again. Taking myself out of this graveyard. Out of this Looking back into this grave, I see just a pale, cold, lifeless version of me. But I'm finally out of this hole, reclaim my soul, filling all the vacancy with a new hope that I found. And it's time to leave the dead things behind. I'm feeling my heartbeat now. I'm taking myself out of this graveyard, taking myself out of this graveyard. A shovel in my hand, ready to stand again. Taking myself out of this graveyard. I'm ringing the bell, 6 feet further from hell. I'm ringing the bell, 6 feet further from hell. I'm taking myself out of this graveyard, taking myself out of this graveyard. A shovel in my hand, ready to stand again. Taking myself out of this graveyard. Out of this
I got ambition, had a vision in my heart. The hard decision, turn the lights off, check, set the mic up. Turn the lights off on this utopia. When my mind's on, the ambition flows. I won't fall for these solutions. They try to stop us, keep us secluded. I desire something greater. I will be confined, overcoming my sorrows.
Disassemble all my bonds and fears. There's not much that I can see from here. You told me once that stones break them, and I don't know if I can shake it. I guess I'll have to look down from up here. Feel my body aching from today. Did everything completely change? Future's unclear and the days get longer, and I don't know if I can be stronger. I guess I'll have to look the other way. Disassemble all my bonds and fears. There's not much that I can see from here.
And we are back with some games. Exalted Esports versus Squad Up. Squad Up took the first map of Bind pretty dominantly, 13-6. Now it's a new map. It's a new fresh start for Exalted. Agents are being locked right now. And taking a look at it, we can see that the side of Exalted kind of keeping it the same as they normally do. Raise Fade Vice Raise Fade Vice is the core, but instead this time, I guess because they have a sub going on, they're going for the Breach Neon, which is going to be definitely a bit of a faster pace, different look. Squad Up, keeping it defaulty, different from what they previously played. They had an extremely aggressive comp, but they've toned it down to just your standard that you're seeing a lot more often nowadays, but opting for a Yoru instead of a second smokes or initiator. Second duelist usually often comes in the form of ISO. But we're looking at some nice, even Lotus gameplay, and we're about to get into it, starting in a 1-2-2 or 1-1-3 split. And it's just a Vice getting information on this B. It's just a hold. Looking for a trap here. And this walking slowly onto this A side. We have a solo. Race car, jump spotting. Not getting caught by the dog, but noted by the side of Squad Up. Nade coming in. Chugly chunk down, trades 1-for-1. Race car getting Tiger.
Spike
Bomb going down
planted.
for the side of squad up. Lumiere trying for this slide down here, and they're going to be ready for it. Little slow in the shot. Big Z takes him out. 3v2. I mean 3v4 retake to the side.
Back up. Last player
2v3.
standing.
2v1 retake for Donk. With it all to do on the Neon. He still has a stun, still has a slide. It's still very dual. Headshot tapped on a Big Z. There comes the stun. The slide out. Stun walked out, but he slides out into 3 people, unable to tap these shots in. And that is pistol round for squad up. They're 100% on the series so far on these pistol rounds. They've really been able to chain them together. Last map, they went all the way to round 4 before Exalv got one. Hopefully, Exalv can shut down their train a little bit faster on this map. Nico. Eco stack on the C side for the side of Exalv. Vice on the A side. And just the initial Lotus info gathering at the start. Very patient from the side of squad up. Walking over towards this A site with the bomb, but nothing really being too overly committed. Trying to see if they can find out where they either stack or the Vice is. When getting a little bit antsy for information. Notes the smoke, probably will be calling his team over a little bit. And right now here, they're on the wall triggered. Flash hits, tries to check the wall, but there's nobody there. Position now noted. Stall coming out. Tiger onto the site, and that is the site for Exalved. I mean, sorry, my apologies. Site for squad. When trying to get a timing on the stairs, Big Z takes him out.
Cover going out.
And we have the entire lineup of Exalved over on this stairs heaven side, going for a late heaven swing. Yuto coming out, shots ringing, and winning in favor of squad up, and that is a flawless round. Squad up taking it 2-0 in their favor. Here we go. Bonus round for squad up. There's an outlaw again in the hands of squad. And this time, instead of 1 light armor, it's 4. This could be a nasty round if these shots ring true. It's a fast fight on the A side. Omen with the fake TP and space garnered for Exalved. This is something we were not seeing on buying defense. They were afraid to take these fights, take this space, and now they are fully taking the space. But 3 on the other side of the smoke of squad up. 1 snooted, shots firing, seizing. But once again, Exalved, they just don't want to overcommit. They don't want to push, and they get out scot-free. They have the space, but they have nothing else. Pushing them towards this Vice, but there's no other players towards this Vice, and Exalved is not moving. This is 4 people barreling onto this Vice site really soon here. Molly is down. When picks out Tiger. But is it enough? Lumiere killed by Rome on the opposite side of the map, lurking on this B. And Bomb going down for squad up. Outlaw and being noted. The rest of these players on the side of Exalv should be a little bit nervous now. They have light armor, reminding you again. Donk killing IPAM. Big Z getting 1, traded.
remaining.
Trades going across 2v1 in favor. 1v1. Tap on the spike. And XYY clutching it out. Once again, winning their bonus round. Really rough for Exalted Esports. They've got to be feeling the pressure, especially after how that last map ended. Mental might be a little bit crumbly. And once again, squad up showing their very, very tried and true 4-1 setup. We are going to make a bunch of noise. We're going to take this. We don't care what you do on the other side of the map. We got our boy Rome on the other side to stall, to lurk, to hold our backs. And we're just going to push you in. And there it is. Bunch of util used, a bunch of space taken, and the spike will be going down here real soon. A retake for the side of Exalted. Very proactive team squad up is.
Face your fear.
And a proactive ult to prevent anything from possibly happening, but Jovit gets the kill onto the flank hold of Rome.
Here we go.
Neon ult popped, and a skull.
One enemy remaining.
3 skulls found for XYY. And what was looking like a potential promising retake, absolutely squandered. The trades are not coming out on the side of Exalted. That is what's really thwarting them right now. Get the opening pick. They look good. They're in good positions. They're going for it. And then one person finds 2, 3, sometimes even 4 players when that just shouldn't be happening. Squad up showing how mechanically prowess they are. Another buy round coming up here. Very, very important for Exalted to win this. To slow squad up is looking very familiar.
Go get him.
Ult being used, XYY noting out Jovit. Util. Jovit taking a lot of damage from the nade, and then an immediate rotate towards the seaside. Nades, mollies, wall, stalling them out. But there's already 3 players on the site, and Wim just completely taken out. They're trusting this Vice to hold the site, but Omen getting past this wall, Raze satcheling over, and the TP from Yoru is just making this Vice site completely weak and vulnerable. And Squad Up is taking advantage of it. Race Car getting a consolation prize, taking out the double ult from the side of Exalted.
Enemy remaining. Last
But not
player
enough.
standing.
1v1 here. The ult coming out. Race Car looking for him. And gets the jump onto Tiger. Managing to get their first round. 3 on the round for Race Car and the Spike Defusal. Getting them their first round. And once again, we're looking at 4-1 in favor of Exalted after 5 rounds. I mean, Exalted, they are doing the initial stuff right. They are going for it with this aggressive Neon Breach comp. Going for it's taking the space, keeping the space, but the problem is they're not moving after this initial space take, and that could be costing them. A stack on the side of the Squad Up on the outside of A. We could be looking at a hard, fast brawl here. Satchel's out, gets tagged up a little bit. Dunk dodges the ult. Manages to take one. IPAM getting another one. Favor for Squad onto this take. Tells tucked once again. Rome onto this B site. There's no wall preventing him from walking up. He could have a disgusting lurk here. Walk down on the stairs. They're looking to fast retake through the stair side. And a shot inside the head for Big Z. 3v3. Retake. XYY gets one traded by Lumiere. 2v2. Bomb tapped. IPAM has to look for it. Look for a move. Rome both nervous. Takes up. Lumiere takes out Rome. Tap again. And the spam through the smoke. He finds one. He doesn't know if he's sticking or not. Jovit jumps in the spike. Misses him. IPAM. Jovit. Shiv's passing in the night, but Jovit was looking the right way. IPAM completely bewildered. That's another round for Exalted. They're scrappy. But hey, who cares how scrappy they are if you're taking it across the finish line. 2-4 after 6 rounds. Seeming like Squad really like that A fight. They might be going for it again. And a last minute call says, I'm wrong. They're going towards the C site.
Shadows traveling.
Neon going out quickly, looking for I, but it doesn't exist. Nades, stun, the trap, sprung. But is it enough? Jovit with 3! Not sure exactly what happened there, but I mean, who cares? He got 3. And
One enemy remaining.
getting his 4th on for the ace.
Cover going
Wim taking it away from him. Race car taking away the ace steal from Wim. Exalted finally getting a clean round. That trap on the sea worked very well for them. The one way into the flash stun, flash stun, neon stun. Caught them in a blender. Jovit, I'm assuming, got a nice TP, even though they blocked the one way with their own omen. Swat up blocked the one way with their own omen smoke. Probably got a nice TP in and sprayed the backs or the sides of Squad Up's head. 3-4, trying to bring it into this tie. One way back. But Wem couldn't quite land the shots onto the eye. And now all that space garnered. But Dunks trying to Big C with a nasty shot onto the neon, not letting him get into the space. Jovit and Racecar still trying to fight for this. Cheating onto it as long as it can. But Big Z is just making the sheriff ring. I mean, you look too closely, you might think we have a GC player on the team. Because we know how good they are with their sheriffs. Oh my goodness. Probably some of the most deadly sheriff players I have ever seen in all of Valorant or in the GC scene. Just beautiful shots from Big Z. And then a push, over push from IPAM. Just a tap, seeing what they can find. 3v4. Bombs going down.
Spike planted.
And a quick ult. Tagging onto 2. Jovit gets 1. Pressure made. Wem trying to catch some timing onto this.
Enemy remaining.
Jovit gets another one. IPAM cleaned up by Lumiere. A beautiful retake. The Rolling Thunder paired with this paired with Vice ult carried them across the line. And they tie it up 4-4. Exalted showing a lot more passion, a lot more pressure, a lot more willingness to fight on this defensive half of Lotus than they looked in Bind. And it's a good look. Jovit once again showing his outside of the A site start. Fast push from the side of Squad Up. And Mount root control taken. Tiger taking off the head of Race Car. Jovit trying to go for timing, traded by XYY. 3v4. And the bomb should be going down for the side of
Right there.
Squad Up.
Right there.
Lumiere spotted Rome. This thorn in the side for Exalted all this time. Gets flashed up, stunned up, and Donk takes him out. Beautiful, beautiful util usage by the side of Exalted. XY takes out Wim, trying to take it out. This is Big Z going to smoke. Might catch Lumiere on this timing. Flash
Enemy remaining.
and a backstab. Hugging the smoke. That's the round 4. Squad Up. After 9 rounds of regulation, XYY sitting on 11-5, doing very well for his team. Jovit, on the other hand, 12-6, also doing very well for himself. I hate to say it, but Jovit is really putting all of the weight on his shoulders. Really hoping to see a little bit more from the rest of his squad. A fast take for both
Still waiting.
and a fake take from Squad. Wim with it all to do. 4 players walking down towards him. Smoke out. Trying to break his thorns. And that's the go button hit. Wim, once again, completely thwarted. The Vice site is the weakest site for the side of Exalted, and they are abusing him. They don't care about his util, they don't care about his wall, they don't care about anything that he is doing. They are just barreling him down. And once again, a retake scenario for the side of Exalted. Ults going out on both sides. Trades, Wim, Lumiere. I mean, the scoreboard, the kill feed is just crisscrossed right now. Both teams 3v3. 3v3 retake here.
Catch them.
2 on the site. XYY gets a headshot, not dug out. Jovit gets Big Z. And now it's a 1v1 scenario. Stinger versus a Vandal. 2 shots. Stinger, he's low. Rome is low. Lumiere trying to do too much. And that's the bomb. Not enough time, but also not enough health. Rome takes him across the finish line. (6-4) in favor of Squad Up. A bit of a 3-2 split for the side of his.
Time to explode.
Bit of a 3-2 split. Okay, it's 4-1. I was right. Okay, 4-1, 4-1 for the side of Exalt. For the side of an aggression on C Long, crunching on this Vice Room. Gets 1 and 2. Couldn't get the third like he did. I mean, the map is looking completely identical to Fine.
Planted.
These moments that we're seeing. Push on the long for Exalt, punished by Rome. Oh no, not the knife, not the disrespect knife. The double flash up, he just runs at him, knife out. Jovit, the king of the team, taken down by a dagger. I mean, we might have to rename him to Caesar. That was unfortunate. I mean, Squad Up is just having fun at this point. Morale has to be insanely high, and in contrast, insanely low for Exalt. They're tried and true. 4-1. Rome, do your thing. And a fight for Exalt. Take here. On. But why?
Spike down A. Take hold. There. One enemy remaining. Switching sides.
Where are they? Where are you?
Scar. Looking. Jiggling. Rome. Trying to find out if he needs to throw someone. Catches one. Backs up. But they don't break the wall. The stun comes through. The seize comes through. But it's a fake. And it's going to be a fake into the waiting arms of 3 people. And a pair of thorns. Right click for race car. Tiger trades him out. Exalt stalled. The blind comes through. Pushing off the water players. XYY keeping onto the site. A hard fight for this. Another trade. Don't slide. Taking out XYY. 2v2. Both on all players on the site. Jovit trying to get this spike down.
Last player standing.
Rome with a beautiful shot onto Wim. Takes him out. Both players noted.
Cover going out.
Jovit knows where both are. And he's walking around. Does he catch? Right click gets one headshot, but not enough. And Rome through the smoke, through their hopes and dreams. Takes off the head. of Jovit. The Kingslayer.
Flash placed. Launching force.
Interesting find from placed from the device. I like it a lot.
Isn't
A
this
little bit of a B start, it looks like, for the side of Exalved. Running up, stunning. Just have to see if they find this wall this time to break it.
Go, go, go.
Wall triggered and backed out. A little bit of util use space garnered. But IPAM walks
down
up
A.
A, catches Jovit off guard, catches him with a stinger, and that's a spike down. Spike noted. Recovered. But, I mean, it's looking really rough for Exalved. About to run into an outlaw, and there's XYY getting one, barely missing a shot on the whim. Going for the long reload here. Racecar taking his timing onto the site, and gets
Enemy remaining.
two more
Spike
with the
down,
no-scope
C.
headshot on the outlaw. Tiger cleaning it up with a stinger on the other side of the map. Lumiere unable to do it. A flawless
Move in
round
after
for
a
squad
shot.
up.
That's when they're weak.
It's just hard. It's hard for them. 100% pistols one. 100% anti-ecos one. They're going for 100% bonuses one on the side of squad up.
Ah, break's over.
Hard fight on the A site. Should be in favor of Exalved. Stun going through. Neon seized up.
Nightmare's over.
But Jovit taken out with the stun. And Tiger getting those shots off.
Remaining. Spike
And-
down
Absolutely torn to shreds. 100% on the bonus. 4 squad up. And it's 5-10. It's looking exactly like the previous map of Bind. A hard fight on the first half. Ending in favor, 1 round favor, or a 2 round differential, I apologize, in favor of squad up, and then absolute domination on the second half. Story repeats, we might see 1 more round on the side of Exalved before this game is over. Another hard fight for Exalved on this A rubble. Taken. Control gained. All 5 players are here. This might just be a full commit. Running into 3 more players. Tiger sees nade going out, finding 1. IPAM finding another. The nade finds 2.
down
Dunks
A.
going for 2 with his share. 29 HP, 3 targets to find, and a spike to pick up. Despite his heroics, I don't think it's going to be enough. A timing found. Boom. Taken out, but IPAM cleaned up. An ace to do it, but he could only find 3. Squad up, use hills usage, map movement, placement, positioning. It's all been perfect. This is why. This is why they are first place. They are the first place team in this group.
There. Let's kill this competition.
If we get a repeat of Bind, this should be an Exalved win. Maybe it's a caster's curse. Rome taking this initial space, pulling out. Gets a TP. Jovit trying to find Rome. Sees comes out and a headshot found. Vice taken out. They might think that this is Vice dead. Speed up on the site, but it's actually hiding the 3 players behind stacked up. But they decide not to bite. They decide to continue poking and prodding, going towards this A side. Neon has mound control. Big Z is about to be facing down 5 players of Exalved. But he has done some big things, Mr. Big Z. But headshot pushes him back. Goes for the heaven control. Didn't quite see him, but Jovit did, taking him out. 5v3 in favor of Exalved. The script is scripting. XYY couldn't quite land the shots on the dunks. 5v2.
player standing.
Shots couldn't settle. Wim takes it out. IPAM stunned up and a flawless round for Exalv. 6-11. They have to chain together the rest of these rounds to have a chance at winning. At least 3 or 4 have to be chained together to even think about fully breaking the econ of Squad Up. Lining up outside of C.
focused.
Staying all together as a pack. It's a
Here we go.
3-2 split. Neon already on the site. Going for the crunch onto this C site.
Shock it.
Rome with it all to do. Manages to dodge. Util runs out of the ult. Rome takes out one. Traded by Race Car. That's the site garnered for the side of Exalt, but they didn't actually go out. Raze, Rocket not quite hitting. Jobit, Race Car taking out one. Big Z gets the trade. And it's 1v3. XY with it all to do. Race Car very low. Spike going down. Excellent. Trying to take his timing. Tag through the box. Trying to find a count with the util out. Race Car with 3 on the round. Taking Exalv to 7.
Where are you?
Another round needed to break the economy of Squad Up.
Bring them down.
See start. Mound control taken. And they're no longer using Vice to hide the stack or hiding Vice with the stack. It's just full takes. And Race Car popping the ult. Vice gets the flash up. Stonk stalled. Rome opting to give it up, but cancels his TP. Wim gets the rotate onto Big Z, cutting him off. Rome kills Donk. There's no smoke on the CT to be able to stop. And still Garden comes out. XY taking a Race Car trading. 3v2 in favor of Squad Up. Race Car taking his time into water. Flash coming out. He is so blinded, but I suppose Lumiere was blinded too because nothing happened. They were both staring at the ground. Tiger gets away with murder. Squad Up on the penultimate round. Sorry, on the penultimate round of this series. One more, and they win it 3-2 against Exalv. Exalv does have a bye, a full bye. Have a lot to do if they want to carry it across.
Go, go, go.
Going for the speed split. XY getting early information. Ulting this A.
Out of here.
Full information that, hey, they're all towards BC. And Big Z has all of A. Keeping it with XY. All of Exalv running towards the C. Tiger right here. Using his nade to stall. Has a Vice Wall to also stall. And that's it. They're trying to just fade out the util. And this Wim using his ult to join for this B site here. But IPAM getting all of the stall out. TP's out 1-2 in favor of Squad Up. Rome taking out 2. Jovic tries to TP on the site. Lumiere taking out Rome. Flash out. XYY takes out Dunk. XYY trying to take out another. Does lands the shots on the Lumiere. And that is it.
Defenders win.
Squad Up take it 7-13. Almost the exact same scoreline as mine, but another dominating performance for Squad Up, keeping them solidly in the lead of their group. That's it for me.
Self-destructive, pessimistic, self-fulfilling prophecy. We become what we assume. We become what we assume. Self-destructive, pessimistic, self-fulfilling prophecy. We become what we assume. We become what we assume. Self-destructive, pessimistic, self-fulfilling prophecy. We become what we assume. We become what we assume. Self-destructive, pessimistic, self-fulfilling prophecy. We become what we assume. We become what we assume. The winter was dark before the leaves had fallen. We predicted our scars before the skin cut open. Now we're covered by clouds and the rain is falling down. We push the sun away until the winter was dark.
Oh, just kidding. Now we are. And here we are with our winner. On the winner side, we have XYY, Yoru, Main, showing off his prowess and both Bind and Lotus. How are you feeling after that victory?
Feeling really good, bro. Really confident. The team played really well. All of our protocols went pretty like we were expecting. So yeah, pretty proud about us.
Yes, you could tell there was a lot of work being put in. Every single read, every single movement and positioning, all was working very well for you guys. Now, a lot of these rounds that we saw were getting very scrappy, and you guys were just kind of going blow for blow with Exalt on these first halves. How are you feeling in these chaotic retakes and fights that were being had?
I mean, this is our play style, you know. Our play style is to be messy. Our play style is to like, take our fights and not be scared. And like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we are used to these type of retakes where like 10,000 utils just pop at the same time and we just fight through. It went pretty well this game, so I'm actually proud and I'm actually happy that like it went our way. You know, sometimes it just doesn't like go our way, but yeah, we feel pretty confident in these type of fights because it's our domain. I'm ready to say.
Looked like you guys were very comfortable in these chaotic fights. I can tell you, I for one was not comfortable trying to talk and cast over those chaotic fights, but you guys did very, very well. Now, I did want to like mention one specific round. I probably know you probably don't remember it, but it sticks in my mind because it was just so incredibly perfect, setting up your guys' kind of story. Like everything was just perfect for you guys. But on Bind, you had an outlaw on the anti on your bonus round. You had an outlaw. You were rocking that outlaw for most of that game, but you had an outlaw on your bonus round. You went B long. All of Exalted had had heavy armor except for one person, and you found that one person that had the light armor. It's just kind of poetic in a sense that something like that would happen, and just how you guys always seem to find the perfect kind of picks and positionings. How are you guys kind of putting yourselves in these positions to be able to get these perfect timings and positionings and picks?
With our comps, which is like double duelist based, it's hard to get info when we're on defense, and when we're playing
Mm-hmm.
against like a double controller, we know they're gonna play slow, and like it's an anti-eco, so our goal is to like somehow find info or like an advantage. There it was like I think I remember the round I peeked from two on B side and I tried to get this guy on long. It was kind of an overheat. I called my Cypher to pop his cage so it gives me an angle. I found a way to get a pick there, so like it kind of gave us a good advantage. It was like bomb planner was down or their main flash was down, so it gives us a pretty good advantage in these type of situations. But yeah, like it's rough playing a double duelist, but we love it, and like we have to find a way to like give our team the advantage in every round possible.
Yes, absolutely. And you guys seem very comfortable in this double duelist scenario. Last question here. You did mention your Sentinel player, Rome. I have to say, he was on a heater just as well as you were. He was picking up these timings and these perfect lurks and these holds on your flanks all of the time. This double duelist playstyle that you guys having going on Do you think that he's kind of like the keystone, being able to work for you guys to always go for these 4-1 kinds of setups, being able to go for these aggressions while just fully setting him up?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be hard. He's most of the time a solo anchor on the side, so like it's definitely the hardest part, the hardest role in our playstyle. But like I feel like he did extremely well for like having to solo hold this side most of the time, getting one, even two, or just playing retake. I feel like he's doing his job pretty nicely, and it fits really well with our playstyle.
Absolutely. Well, once again, congratulations, and congratulations on keeping your #1 spot in your group. And we can't wait to see you guys some more. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
all
you.
for watching.
Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away.